was your first impression of Mr. Beast?
Very first impression, I remember in Vegas and he walked out. I'm like, oh my gosh, there he is. He's in person. Like, this is in person. I was kind of like fanboying out over him. But he was pretty honest with everybody. He sent a video before Vegas and go, hey, I'm so glad you guys are here. There's 2,000 of you, just letting you know, I'm not gonna be able to talk to most of you guys. I probably won't be able to talk to most of you guys until we get down to kind of the top 20, but I really want to spend time with you then. But he always talked to people between challenges, but you don't really get to know him. But once I got to know him, it was great.
Was there anything that surprised you about him?
You know, being the number one YouTuber in the world at his age and, you know, watching his content, you can just tell he is committed to his craft. He's a perfectionist. I didn't realize outside of that how competitive he was. So like when we got to the top 10, we were in kind of had a night with him and his fiance and some other people from the team. And there's some people playing Catan, and he was so competitive. Like there was no chance he was going to let anybody beat him. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how is he this competitive with just contestants? So it's just like, he never turns it off. But he's super compassionate, really thoughtful, like asks some really thoughtful questions to me. He just seems like a stand-up guy.
What were some of the questions he asked?
Well, once he kind of found out, because the whole purpose of me getting on the show was to have a platform for my son to talk about his rare disease. And so there's a couple times where he interviewed me and I would talk about it. So off camera, he'd say, you know, what's the condition? Oh, I'm sorry, like what does it mean? Like what does the future look like? And again, he's getting pulled in 1,000 different directions. You know, he could easily give me lip service, but he didn't. And it was like, man, this guy cares too, which I think is just, I don't want to say it's hard to find in this space, but it's like, I just didn't expect him to be that thoughtful this young.
And what about on set? Did he seem present or was he distracted? Because like you said, I imagine he's getting pulled in 1,000 different directions at once. So it would be kind of hard for him to be present and just having a good time. It surprised me that he allocated time to like play Catan.
I mean, on set when we were filming, you won't find anybody more committed to what they're doing. I mean, he is dialed in. Even in the final episode we filmed for 10 hours. And you can just tell he was tired in between shoots. And then once the camera's on, it's a different person. So like he just is so committed to his craft that he's always kind of stepping up when the cameras are on.